sharing. Let's see, there's the live chat, and there's the map.
All right, there you are. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Minions of the Zoo. I am your host, Johnny Hellcat. With me today is Willet Forge.
Howdy, howdy, and Merry Christmas Eve Eve.
And
almost Merry Christmas Eve.
Spiders.
Oh, is that the fun thing that I was seeing something about?
Yes. That's one of the updates.
That's one of the updates.
They come out at night.
So, wild, mean, nasty spiders that come out at night.
Apparently. Yes.
Okay. That'll be interesting. Wow, this does not look like bad weather, but I'm getting storm exposure.
Looks like we have some foliage in the thing.
What, the greenhouse, or?
Going through our stone.
Going through
the stone frames that we have here. It's there's grass, there's fern growing through it, so it's I think if we check our mines, our caves, we'll probably have ores back.
Oh, good point. Let's see. Oh, it says my backpack is beginning. Wow, my backpack is full. Must not have
unloaded.
Yeah. Well, face it wasn't a high priority to unload in the moment.
Yeah, and it was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
But there's been time out there.
How's it going, Critical? So I need to get some stuff in there. Yep, you guys get ambient noise.
Oh, ambient noise is fun. Let's see, where's my... Getting used to the whole interact thing again for this game.
Yeah. You played anything good recent? Oh yeah, most of our stone's grown back.
Nice.
The plants have grown back. Some of the trees have grown back.
I've been playing some, and I've been kind of surprised with it. Some Hogwarts Legacy, because it's free on Prime Gaming, and then Epic went and had it as a giveaway to everybody through I think just through Epic. So been playing around with that just to see, and I've been impressed with how well done it actually seems to be. Then I started a recent run in Fallout New Vegas, doing a character inspired by a series we've watched on Never Watch Alone. Where I've got
Do I have candy over there for you?
I don't know, I'm in a cave. Let me...
Well, I mean, if you don't have it, chances are I don't.
I don't have any on me.
Okay. Because I was going to make some... Well, between the strawberry and the watermelon lollipop, I was going to make some more.
Oh, okay. I need to start carrying some ramps and stuff on me. Does not seem like this cave has gotten that refreshed.
Well, I guess that might be...
Most of the stuff is up on the walls, it looks like. At least a certain depth into the cave. Which sounds like me. So this one show, it's a Fallout fan series that they then turned into like the whole series in one film kind of thing. And I can't remember the title of it, but we did it on Never Watch Alone last Thursday. And you got this character who's he's called Twig because he was the skinniest guy from the Fat Vault. And just watching, you can tell they really loved the IP and everything. This is a character who's like all his stats are in charisma and luck. Like, I want to try that out. Sacrifice a little in strength, a little in stamina, a little in intelligence, and go with absolutely maxed out luck and charisma and see what it does. Of course, you start with a really high speech skill that way.
Yeah. Because I know that
but your perceptions...
Once you hit a certain level, I know that they open up a few options for their dialect. Like the dialogue options open up if you have a higher charisma.
Yeah. If you got a higher speech skill, there's a couple of options for higher stealth skill. Figure there's probably for others too. The thing is, you can tell this. Say, watching the show, you can tell it's like this guy just does not have the perception skill at all. So you sacrifice some in perception, but he's got like insane luck and charisma. So see what it's like playing New Vegas that way. Who knows? Maybe I'll finish it this time.
I have never played.
And it's crazy because I enjoy the Fallout games. I enjoy Bethesda games as much as anybody can. With, lots of love out there for Skyrim too. But I've never managed to finish one. And I've got a lot of Fallout games. I haven't had to pay much for them, but I've got a lot of Fallout games. I just never gotten one finished. Okay, I get Gazelle. We get Gazelle near the house. No, well, you get that beast device, right?
Yeah, the deterrent. Yeah, it's still
good. Yeah, Critical Hogwarts Legacy is like a really well done game. Now, I'm trying a second playthrough to see, because it really seems like a lot of the game is, they give the impression of choices that should make a difference, but it really feels like they're like choices without an option and you're really on rails. So I'm doing a second playthrough where I'm going to totally throw things into the dark arts too, just to see.
I have a whole load of oxide to bring here. And
yeah, Critical, there is some variance based on which house you pick, like which quest you get for... Oh, I don't even remember what important thing it is now, but it's it's for the book pages and stuff to complete the one book and everything. And the quest you get before you go to the Forbidden Forest on that for Jackdaw depends very much on which house you're in. But still, a lot of it is on rails, it feels like. Though I'm going to be doing some of these quests with, a much more evil personality to see if it makes a big difference. But it's like you can't stop Sebastian from going full in on the dark arts. I get jumped by a cougar. A big cat, too.
well, I should hope that you get attacked by spiders. They
Well,
promised
I'm
them.
far enough from home to get attacked by stuff, so...
Unless they're specific to...
one biome or another.
Yeah.
That's always a possibility. Oh. Hi, Porky.
And of course I fall and break... Well, I didn't break it. I sprained my ankle.
Well, I could see some differences. Yeah, like especially the house quests, the house outfit unlocks and everything. Some potential differences there. But that doesn't really mean, that doesn't really mean that it's not on rails. I start doing the, almost got trampled by a zebra. That's an elephant. That's a jackal. That's a scorpion. And I'm freezing.
Okay, I am healed now.
and jumped by scorpions.
Oh, you just unload all those knives and then you just turn around and pump it with the shotgun.
Well, I mean, once you hit the point where it's desperate measure, desperate times and desperate measures.
Like, well, this ain't working.
Yeah, exactly. For real, cat.
Okay, so as I am going to be on my way there, we need anything that you can think of offhand?
I don't think we've got an electric furnace here, and it wouldn't be bad to have one.
Did we not make one over there?
Let me get back to the house, because I'm sick and tired of getting jumped by animals.
11 steel, 80 concrete.
Let me double check, because that seemed like the concrete furnace, but let's see. That's the oven. Yeah, I'm not seeing an electric furnace.
Okay.
There's something else that comes to mind, but I can't off the top of my head place it. And it's something that's not going to be hard to put together from the resources we have out here, so I'm not worried about it.
Now where is the steel?
Should be in the one box if there's any there.
Okay. Put this hot garbage over here.
Well, I've got a character on the Slytherin path right now, so we'll see what that does.
I've never played, so I don't know if I will at this time, but that card is subject to change.
Yeah, I don't know if they've still got it free on the Epic Game Store or not.
I should get some iron to make some more steel, though.
Well, there's lots of iron in that cave, so let me
Well, there's lots of iron being drilled up north, so that is
Oh, good point. Raw bacon. I'm trying to think about other things I've played, because it's not like I've not played other stuff. It's just not coming to mind at the moment.
There's one that I just got that is blocked by the game screen, but it was something that Dax had suggested to Terry, and I'm like, I will try it.
Which is that?
I know, it's supposed to be like almost like Legend of Zelda-ish. Which, I mean, that automatically is a plus in my book there. I am fangirl when it comes to that.
Yeah, it was fan. Leather.
Point blank. Oh, shit. I went the wrong way.
Throwing the balls around, and now there's Summoner's Court where you're playing reverse shuffleboard, but and it is annoying.
Oh, I forgot my flashlight.
Oops.
Oopsie. You don't see me. Thank you. As long as the bear doesn't attack, I will be fine.
As long as, yeah. The part of the thing with that is the throwing knives, kind of burning through them. I hate the wastefulness of not using them, but they're like if they get lost in use, I'm not replacing them, kind of thing. So I was trying to see if I could pull off a good enough hit with them. I didn't think of trying with a stealthy attack. Nope, that did. Okay, well that was my last two.
I've decided against turning up my gamma rate, my gamma. So I'm just going by map, compass. But I think I'm pretty close to the base right now.
Oh, if you're hearing the shotgun going off, you're close to the base.
Well, no, I'm at the other base.
Oh. Scorpions really like the dead meat.
There is the worm that we have hanging off to the side of the house.
That's a pretty good tell.
I am home.
Yay. Okay.
Slam the door in my face.
Because of course you do.
As one does.
As one does, yes. Absolutely as one does.
So let's get some charcoal in there. 50,000. Where the hell did we put the charcoal? That's the coal. There it is.
Charcoal frequently ends up just left in the fireplace. Oh yeah, using. I've been doing using the Revelio so much that I keep hitting the R key in other games. Come on, I'm searching for stuff. Oh wait, right, wrong game. Dang it.
Oh shit! I ran all that way for iron, and this deposit's already full almost.
More boar. Big cat. I'm actually gonna back away from that party because there's a little too much friendly friends over there. Well, critically, you find I end up doing a lot of things like that where I get so into the commands from one game that I hit all the wrong keys in another one.
Well, that's like between Icarus and Phasmophobia. They're close enough to being the same controls.
Right.
But it's like, nope.
Yeah, you get all the ones. The two biggest ones is the developers fighting between using the E key and the F key for interact. And I want them to pick a lane and stay in it. I wouldn't even care which one they decided it was going to be. Just choose one and go with it. Do we have a smoker here? I don't think we have a smoker here.
I don't.
Or a grill, or...
There is the biofuel stove.
Well, there's an electric fireplace here. But I'm thinking more along the lines of properly drying and smoking the stringy meat.
Oh, as far as I don't think there's a smoker there.
Yeah. I don't know. Can I make a smoker? Let's see.
50 concrete, 20 iron ingots, 10 copper ingots, 50 charcoal.
Well, you get everything you need there for a smoker, so you can bring one with you.
Yep, that'll be on the list.
And it's day, so I've not seen any spiders yet.
I haven't seen any either, so I wonder if that's still pending update.
Who knows? And yeah, that Revelio gets to be very much second nature everywhere. And I'll say one thing that I really like in that game too. I'm a big junkie for certain technical aspects in software. They really nailed the spatial sound. Because when you hit that Revelio and it's pinging off something, you can tell what direction it is. Not just left, right. You can tell backwards, forwards, up, and down. Doesn't make it any less of a maze finding it sometimes, but you can... You know, they really nailed the spatial sound, and I'm a total junkie for that. I've completed the game once. I haven't I didn't like 100% it, but I completed all the storyline and probably 70 to 80% of the total game. I gotta say though, the flying in that game is janky as hell. I gotta go through and do the flying on that. I was like, this could have been done a lot better.
Okay, so smoker, the electric furnace. Is there anything else offhand?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Time to grab some food just in case my stuff goes out on the way over. There's some candy, there's the movements, and review.
Yeah, the book pages. I'm actually, as I said, I'm doing a Slytherin playthrough right now, and I'm working on. I am actually working on getting like all the Merlin trials, all the ancient magic sites, all the pages. I'm actually kind of trying for the full completionist kit. I might give up on that. I might not. We'll see. But right now, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm playing it on PC, and I'm kind of wondering if the flying would be less janky on a controller. What you say, the thing is, on a keyboard and mouse, of course, you got your directionals and everything, but actually will turn you towards that direction. So when you're flying, and if you start, you use your mouse look to turn the broom in that direction, then you hit the sideways arrow while it's flying straight, it turns to the right. It keeps flying to the right. And it is different from every like flying dynamic in every game I have ever played. So like, let's see, flying games, that's 35 to 40 years of muscle memory to overcome.
Yep. Hey, furry bastard.
Hail Santa. Those Aztecs look strike again.
Yeah, this stream's gonna actually be relatively short because my office is moving our shifts for Christmas Eve 2 hours earlier, so I'll have to wake up at 4:30 to get ready for work.
Well, I'll probably be crashing out not too long after the stream myself, because last night was the first night in half a week that I slept during the night. But I don't have to work for another week and a half, so the game's called Icarus. It's a open world survival crafting where you're on a planet with semi-failed terraforming. So some of the animals are, well, almost all of the animals are earth animal,
Not happy.
earth animal hybrid, and most of them are very unhappy about the whole thing. And then you've got the weather can be extreme, the atmosphere can't be breathed for long term. And all the water will make you sick if it's not filtered.
Although that's not far off from reality anyway.
Los Angeles, then. No, I think Icarus is probably a little nicer than LA.
They said, wasn't that Assassin says it's Space Australia?
Space Australia. Thank you, Team 4-Star, for that. Oh.
I really should make a ladder. Make a little bridge that goes right up into that entryway. Cut a nice little ribbon of time out of. Oh, hello, Dribbos.
Oh. Have fun with the neighbors.
Don't even think about it, good sirs.
Hey, Ranting.
How's it going, Ranting? Well, there is enough emus here.
And the emus are even hostile. Might run into space territory. I mean, it's not completely outside the realm of possibility.
I mean, to be fair, this is outside, so the chance of running into Space Terry Diamantis is still 0.
Well, I mean, he could be in one of the caves. Because that's not outside.
That's true. But he'd have to go outside to get into one of those caves.
Yeah, catch 22. The other hilarious thing is if I was one of the developers, I'd add that as an Easter egg.
You know, I was reading I was actually reading one of the RPG makers because I was contemplating getting one and trying to make an actual RPG with it, and I was going to base the characters off of people I met while streaming.
Yeah.
And one of them would have been a character for Frosted, and one of his special attacks would be just throwing a foot, just randomly throwing a foot out of nowhere. So it would be a Terry attack.
So, you say that, you know that the next 6 minutes has written a couple of books, and a number of his characters are based off of various people he's encountered through streaming.
Yeah.
I don't know if the one he's either working on or nearly finished or has finished, I'm not sure, one that actually features the two of us. I told him it's fine as long as I'm the evil twin.
I mean, it's kind of been it's kind of how we started almost. It was I think what was the joke was Superman and Kal-El is what we
Superman and Clark Kent, yeah, because Glasses, no glasses. And it was Terry that started that.
No, Terry's the one that started that we were the same person.
Yeah.
And am I on fire?
Not sure that works out now because we have been seen on the same stream at the same time.
Artifact intense increased hyperthermia resistance. Oh. Nice.
Of course, that could just be one person with a really good voice changer, but...
That is very true. That must be... Must be from the Buffalo. Alright, there is the furnace, there is the smoker.
Yeah, and Batman's like, you've only been heard on the same stream at the same time. Yeah, fair point.
Okay, and then the stove has the candy.
Slow Pants Candy. Good, good, good. I have to plug my pump in. All the cybernetics keep needing either replacing or recharging.
Okay, where do we put our ores? There we go.
Like, personally, I think you're a very sophisticated AI algorithm. Yeah. My thing at work is I use this with my boss, my coworkers, training classes, and everything. Is I am a mass hallucination. I'm a figment of everybody's imagination, which is why I know basically everything.
Oh, that's what I needed to bring. Glass.
Vegeta, no! Vegeta, yes! We don't deserve Team 4-star. Let's say it. We don't deserve them. That's specifically a Catholic mass hallucination. That's a little different. Oh, you're finally settling down. You're not going to try and kill me tonight?
Hasn't decided whether or not they were going to.
Well, she seems to be leaving the keyboard alone for the moment. I don't trust her, but Yeah, I'll take what I can get there.
Let's see.
Don't worry, cats are always plotting. Yeah, that's exactly. Note to self, if you're going to be charging your cybernetics, you want to make sure that both ends of the cable are plugged in.
Yeah, that's it. That's how electricity works. A positive and a negative.
Well, you know there was that one really interesting circumstance. It was a computer lab and had a switch in the server room that with a wire that went to nothing, but flipping the switch would mess up the server. And they basically kind of worked out. Well, they basically kind of worked out that when you flip the switch, it tried to draw on the power and basically change some of the power potential in there enough to just mess with the electronics. Which is a story almost as good as the 500-mile email.
I remember at my night job, we were having some issues with the computers accessing the servers for the to do my night reports, and I was a bit tired. I will admit it. It's the joys of working night shifts.
Oh yeah, I've done my share. Second shift was the most fun because there was more than one occasion where I left work and woke up in my driveway without knowing how I got there.
That's actually happened to me once, where I blinked when I got next to the grocery store that I worked by, and then when I opened my eyes from that blink, I was pulling into my driveway. And I'm like, I don't remember any of this trip.
Yeah, that was when I realized I needed a different shift. Well, that's called being blackout drunk if you were drinking.
Yeah, you can't really drink as a personal care attendant.
Yeah, it's like you run into those
they kind of frown on that.
jobs where you can't if you don't know temperance before, you kind of learn it in the job, because it's like, hey, yeah, you can't show up drunk. You can't show up hungover and successfully do your job. And if you call in hungover or drunk, yeah, we'll fire you first offense.
more iron ingots.
Can you show up stoned? Not for the one. Random drug testing and zero tolerance policy.
Mine, they'd probably let you off on the first offense. They call it a zero tolerance policy, but
we'll just say that the least forgiving one I worked for on that was FedEx. They had to do it randomly X number of times a year, but they could literally at any time for just about any reason tap you to do a random drug test. And from the time that they tapped you, grabbed you and said, okay, you gotta do the random drug test, you had a limited amount of time that day to show up to the testing facility and could not leave until you gave the test. Yeah, they didn't have to complete the lab, but they had to get their samples before you could leave. And if you didn't make it to the testing facility within that window of time, it was a reasonable window of time, but it wouldn't let you go and do your day's work and then go there afterwards or anything like that, or give you any time to prep alternative, try and cheat the test. If you didn't show up there in time, or if you left before they got the sample, basically refused for any reason, it was for cause termination immediately. If you failed the test, it was for cause termination immediately. For FedEx, not against the law. It's actually there are super strict rules when you're operating on a commercial driver's license and running that commercial vehicle on a commercial driver's license. And the law mandates zero tolerance for operating under the influence.
And and for a personal care attendant, it's absolutely no.
Yeah. the how strict they are on, just on alcohol. It's written right into the law. You can blow a 000, and if they can prove you've had an alcoholic beverage within a certain number of hours, it's kind of a ludicrous amount of hours, really. But if they can prove that you've had an alcoholic beverage within a certain number of hours, you're still guilty under law of a DUI. And that's a you don't win the case, you get nowhere on appeal. It is mandatory penalty, mandatory loss of your commercial license permanently, mandatory jail time. The judge has a little bit of discretion on how much of those things he gives you, but not a lot. And they can't say, oh, hey, you got convicted, but okay, you're not actually going to do any jail time. You're not going to have a fine. The judge has no discretion. It is mandatory minimum sentencing.
Although if he were a bit early, actually, my son could probably go for me. Because he looks exactly like me.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I could probably show you a picture of us at roughly the same age, and you'd probably think it's the same person.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know where to put the furnace, but it's over here.
Okay, well, I will.
And I have sand to put in it.
Say part of the. Is it in a? Oh,
It's in this.
Here. Okay. Yep. Okay, electric furnace. Let me see how big it is, because that will. That's right. Yeah, it's a modest size. That's just the battery. Yeah, that's the battery tower. So we're just going to. I'm going to slip it in right here next to the meter. And then we'll see what that does to our power grid. Let's see. We're still above supply and demand, so grab some of these. It lets you store it in there with sand in it?
Hmm?
Wow.
It did what?
It lets you store it in the cabinet with sand in it.
Nice.
I'm slightly befuddled, but okay. Merry Christmas, bastard. Well, you're so you're only like 5-6 hours ahead of me, so
Yeah, we're getting
what?
close. We're getting close to the hour mark, and so I think we could probably call it pretty soon. So, not necessarily starting to fade, but
But you've got
I'm gonna have to go to fade.
You get that early alarm tomorrow, so
Yeah.
let's see.
What else do I need?
Smoker fits there. Oh, we can take out the oxide dissolver now, because we got
Epoxy and steel. Oh, crap.
well, I'm making steel and I've been making epoxy, so we got almost 100 epoxy in the mortar and pestle. There'll be more than 100 in a minute. And the concrete furnace is making steel. It's got
I just wish it wasn't as there was a more efficient way to make glass, but apparently there is not.
just
Or I should
cooking
say
sand.
reinforced
Oh,
glass wall is what I'm looking into. So,
well, cooking glass. Actually, I'm going to stick that behind.
because I would like to finish the greenhouse so that we can have some foods.
Okay, well, I moved the metals after the sand, so that it makes the glass first.
I'm actually kind of curious how a greenhouse would work in the Arctic biomes.
That is an interesting thought. See, what you should have done is when you were at the house, empty the uh, empty that one drill. It's the silica drill, and drop that into the electric furnace at the other house,
Yeah.
just to smelt down more glass.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah, as long as it's not the same studio for One Punch Man. Holy cow. I don't know if you ever watched that show.
Just a few episodes. I'm trying to think, Studio Madhouse or name a few of the anime that they've done, so I can tell you if I like. Yeah, that would that artwork would work. Or
let's just say that One Punch Man now has the nickname One Friend Man, because it is like you have characters talking, but they don't move. Like you see their mouth moving, but they're in such an awkward position that they don't even budge.
Housing Unlimited style. Okay, Housing Unlimited.
So don't go too far away, because we're gonna be closing pretty soon.
Right, I'm just as far as the cave over here. Yeah, that studio style would work for Supernatural.
I thought they already did an anime for Supernatural.
Did they?
I could have sworn.
Maybe. I haven't. I suppose it's possible. I haven't exactly looked.
Yes. 2011.
Darn it, now I'm going to have to look that up.
Supernatural Revival?
Oh, they did, but never finished it. I gotcha. Bastards.
Eric Dolphin Jizz Kripke. They didn't even get Jeffrey Dean Morgan for it.
And I gotta say, one of my favorite Supernatural episodes is still the one with the mystery spot. The whole Groundhog Day kill Dean over and over again is absolutely hilarious.
Since you are encumbered,
But on my way back, it'll only take a minute or two.
I forgot my flashlight. Here, eat that.
That's right, I forgot the candy. Consume. Oh, that's nice.
Right?
I keep that for special occasions.
Apparently no spiders, so I am disappointed.
Yeah, they do me a disappoint. Come on, peoples. Next, you're gonna have me calling you like wild card or fun pimps.
All right. So I'll start the closer.
Yep, I'm out.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for showing up tonight. And tomorrow it'll be Hammer, Terry, and Jen, possibly. I'm not sure for Christmas Eve, but with that, the zoo is closed. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye, all.